Alright, in this video we're going to be looking at making a forecast. So, I've done all the data analysis, there's a reconstruction there. I've got a nice pretty graph with the equation with the trend line, which I've used in my reconstruction. So you can see that part there is just copied the formula. I'm going to be referring to that later because I can do that. And then we add on our seasonal effect, which was that last part there, which you'll see as I4. So that was the third quarter. So individual seasonal effects, we're going to use those later on. But we're going to look at having maybe we'll have a look at, I don't know, let's have a look at trying to estimate the last time that was measured was 2010 quarter 3. We'll look at 2011 quarter 3, just for kicks and giggles. So I'm going to be writing something here, predicting, you'd be writing this in your report, predicting for 2011 quarter 3. Now I've got to write my formula in there. So the formula was up on that equation that we had. I'm just going to get it from here, which is going to be a little bit annoying. There, I'll just copy the whole thing. All right, so that was our formula. We're not going to just use this because this is just a Sheets reference. So this one here. This is the X value. So we'll just use the X symbol for times because we can. This is the X value. So this is how many quarters passed since we started. We could actually figure it out using Google Sheets. I can see that 2011 quarter 3 was actually the 47th quarter. So instead of writing that, I would write times by 47. Then I'm going to plus on the C value. And then I added on the seasonal effect. So I've got to go back and try and find out what the seasonal effect was for quarter 3. This is quarter 3. So I go all the way back up. Quarter 3, it's going to be negative 83.0, negative 83.07. So I'll put that in instead of plus that. That'll be minus. I could put plus or negative, but I just like to put minus 83.07. And we can get the calculator out and just figure that out. I'm just going to go down because Excel already figured it out for me. So this is that time. So if I put that in my calculator, I should get that's $2,714.3 million or $7.4 billion. Let's write that down. So that's equal to 417.3 million dollars. Now you're going to be assessed on sensibly rounding. This is an estimate of the future. Some programs will be able to tell you your estimate. Google Sheets doesn't. So we'll just round that to 2 significant figures. Should be good for most contexts. So that's how many millions of dollars. I'm just going to change it to billion. So this is 2.7 billion dollars in whatever the year is. So I'll write that out as a sentence. So predicting, just a real quick recap. You choose yourself. You got to predict for at least one one thing in the future. Don't go beyond 1 or 2 years because it starts to get more unreliable further you go out. I put in my formula because I'll be looking at this when I'm marking it, not your Google Sheet. Put some units in there and round it sensibly. So I've rounded it to 2 significant figures because those numbers aren't very accurate when you're guessing a year in the future for something like this. All right, so good luck, have fun.